You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law, voted best of Pahrump for 4 years. Give them a call, 775-727-9900. News 25 is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New, service, and repair. Call Gunny's, 775-727-6800.
Hello and welcome to this edition of News 25. I'm Unette Gentry. Thanks for joining us on Ace Country Radio. And we're also streaming at KPVM.TV. We're also on your Roku devices. It is Thursday, October 16th. In our top story, Fabian Ferrante appears in court today in Pahrump for arraignment. However, that proceeding is pushed forward in connection to a story about an area shooting. Here are those details.
Fabian Ferrante appeared in Judge Foley's courtroom today, facing charges of accessory to murder. Prosecutors say Ferrante is accused of assisting a murderer to help them get away with their crimes, which impeded the ongoing investigation.
The state takes a very serious approach to that, is highly offended at anybody that wishes to assist murderers and assisting in helping them get away or attempting to get away with their crimes.
During the hearing, District Attorney Keith Brower clarified the earlier reports of Ferrante being charged with open murder were incorrect. The correct charge is accessory after the fact to murder.
This is not an open murder charge. This is merely an accessory after the fact charge. That's what he should have been originally booked on. It doesn't mean other charges would not be forthcoming at a later date, but the only charge he should have been booked on was the accessory after the fact.
Ferrante's newly appointed attorney, Ava Bravo, told the court she had not yet received the case discovery and requested a continuation of the arraignment.
Your Honor, Ava Bravo on his behalf, I was only recently appointed and I have not received the discovery yet. I would ask to continue the arraignment.
Judge Foley set bail at $250,000 with Ferrante's next court appearance scheduled for October 22nd at 9 a.m.
And in another area court case, a man accused of killing his father earlier this year appears in court as prosecutors move that case forward.
Robert Short Jr. appeared in Judge Foley's courtroom today, accompanied by his attorney, Richard Davies, who appeared via Zoom. Short is facing multiple charges, including open murder, violation of a protection order, possession of a vehicle without permission, and disobeying a peace officer. These charges stem from a deadly attack on February 10th when Short allegedly assaulted his father with a sword or crowbar, causing severe head injuries. Despite life-saving efforts by paramedics, the victim was pronounced dead at the scene. During today's hearing, District Attorney Keith Brower stated that this case was previously in Judge Wonker's courtroom, but was returned to Justice Court following a competency evaluation. Short has since been found competent to stand trial.
So, Judge, this case actually came back from District Court. There was a competency proceeding. He's now deemed at least competent for our purposes. And it was sent back, so we have to set any type of hearing at this point in time.
Short is scheduled to have a preliminary hearing on January 27th and 28th at 10 a.m.
Sad news out of the music industry tonight. He was the spaceman who helped launch one of rock's most iconic bands. Ace Frehley, the original lead guitarist and founding member of KISS, unfortunately has passed away. He was 74. KISS rose to fame in the 1970s with hard-hitting hits like Rock and Roll All Night and Detroit Rock City, becoming legendary for their pyrotechnic shows, theatrical costumes, and face-painted alter egos. Frehley's legacy lives on in the Riff Sand, the spectacular show, and his band that helped shape the face of glam rock. Rest in peace. And in lighter news, there's one more sleep until we get to cheer on our three-time Las Vegas Aces as they have clinched their third WNBA championship in the past 4 years. The Las Vegas Aces have their championship parade on tomorrow, Friday, October 17th at 5 p.m. near the Las Vegas Strip. Mikey Ruhan now gives us all that information and more. I'm passing the ball to you, Mikey, laying up for a slam dunk.
Time now for your News 25 look at sports and streaming at KPVM.TV and now on Roku devices. The Vegas Golden Knights welcome the Boston Bruins this evening. Puck drop at 7. Meanwhile, the Las Vegas Aces are throwing themselves a well-deserved party. After winning their third WNBA title in 4 years, the Aces are parading through Vegas this Friday. Festivities start at 5 p.m. at Tropicana and Las Vegas Boulevard. And yes, there will be a red carpet. Out at Spring Mountain Karting Complex, the inaugural SMK Race Series kicks off with 47 drivers and some fast go-karts. That kicks off this Saturday. The Las Vegas Raiders head to Kansas City this Sunday to take on the Chiefs. Can the Raiders take down Patrick Mahomes and the Taylor Swift fan club? Tune in to find out. Pro Valley Trojans JV football kicks off at 4 p.m. this Friday. They take on Civica. Varsity hits the field at 7 p.m. They play the Meadow School. And that's your look at sports on News 25.
Thanks so much, Mikey. And again, we can't say it enough. Go Aces, go. Congratulations, ladies. Well deserved. News 25 will be right back.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, in today's business brief, News 25 catches up with Sonoma Thrift Store to find out about their new location.
Today, October 16th, KPVM TV visited the Sonoma thrift shop to meet with employees and learn more about their mission. Inside, the store offers a wide variety of collectible items, household goods, and gently used clothing, all at affordable prices. Tyla and Robert joined us to share more about the work they do and how the store gives back.
We're a nonprofit 501c3. We work with individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities. We provide services for individuals who don't know how to read, who want to learn the cash register, who want to learn math, as some of them don't know how to read and register if they want to go and work at Walmart, Goodwill, Smith's, Albertsons, any other place that runs cash registers. We're a jobs and day training program. We have a corporate office in Winnemucca. Our other locations are Fallon, Fernley. We offer clothes, furniture, kitchen items, tools, purses, glassware, electronics, TVs. Everything is donated. All profits, proceeds stay within the store to help the individuals with their outings we take them on, their paychecks, the trainings we do with them. Our location is 1375 East State Street, Unit Number 1, Pahrump, Nevada, 89048. We are across from Mom Steiner. Our hours are Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m., Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., and we are closed Sunday.
Yes, I just wanted to add to what Robert said here. We do JDT, which is Jobs and Day Training Program, and every day each individual does have a goal personalized to them and what they want to work on and what they want to improve on. So every day the staff and myself, we all work together to help them achieve those goals, whether it be working on the register, whether it be counting, whether it be working with the clothes and all the donations that everyone brings in, we work together and we teach them those skills, whether it's pricing, whether it's tagging, on the register when customers come out and they check them out, bagging items. And so what we do here is really good, and I love what I do. I love working with them. It's a very good thing, and everything that anyone donates and coming by the store, checking us out, seeing where we're located, it really helps the program succeed, and it helps the individuals grow when they no longer are here and they move into stepping stones and further into their lives.
If you contact us at 775-625-7294, we do pickups and deliveries. You can drop us off during our normal business hours.
With the holiday season around the corner, they say festive decorations and seasonal items will be hitting the shelves soon.
In more local news, some questions and concerns are coming up about Valley Electric Association's Memorandum of Understanding with Nye County to complete work at the Pahrump Fairgrounds. Valley Electric's CEO, Robbie Hamlin, clarifies the project and explains why it's important to invest in the communities that VEA serves.
This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Valley Electric and its family of companies focused on serving our members. We're better together.
Hi, I'm Robbie Hamlin, CEO of Valley Electric Association. I want to take a few minutes to talk about Valley Electric's involvement with the Fairgrounds project, and more importantly, what it says about who we are as a cooperative. First off, Valley Electric is entering into a memorandum of understanding with Nye County and the town of Pahrump to install and own up to $1 million worth of infrastructure. That includes poles, wires, transformers, fiber optic cable to support the new facilities being built at the fairgrounds in the Game Bird and Highway 160 area. And to clear up any confusion, this isn't a $1 million cash donation. We're investing in infrastructure and we'll build it as each phase of the project is ready. So how are we funding this? It's coming from the same place that supports all of our operations, our revenue from energy and broadband sales. Our rate structure is designed to set aside a portion of these revenues for maintaining, upgrading, and expanding our system. That includes projects like this one. And to put the cost into perspective, the infrastructure we're installing has a 30-year lifespan. The monthly cost per meter is less than 11 cents, or about $1.30 per year. Even if we borrowed the money at a conservative 6% interest rate, the cost would still only be about 24 cents per meter per month. That's $2.81 a year. So this investment is completely sustainable under our current rates and will not lead to a rate increase. This project is about more than just infrastructure. It's about living out our mission to improve the lives of the people and communities we serve. That means showing up, investing in our towns, and being an active part of the community. Our vision is all about building strong relationships, staying focused on our members, thinking ahead, and leading by example. The Fairgrounds project is a great example of that vision in action. It's helping us support our community and rebuild trust where it may have been lost in the past. And this kind of support isn't new for Valley. We've been doing this for years. Whether it's Fill the Bucket program, the Charitable Foundation, scholarships for local students, helping out our veterans and seniors, or participating in events across our service territory in Sandy, Amargosa, Beatty, Dyer, and Fish Lake Valley, we're there. Why do we do all this? Because we're cooperative. And cooperatives like Valley follow the 7 cooperative principles. One of those is concern for community, and is a big part of what makes us different from investor-owned utilities. We're not just here to deliver power and internet. We're here to be partners in the community. And projects like the Fairgrounds are just one way we live that out. Thank you.
News 25 will be right back.
You're watching News 25. Local coverage you can count on. News 25 is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500.
Welcome back. Well, a fresh burst of style erupted today in Pahrump as Sunflower Fashions celebrates its grand reopening. The boutique marks the occasion with a ribbon cutting and a warm welcome to the community and fashion fans like me.
On October 15th, Sunflower Fashions hosted a ribbon-cutting ceremony to celebrate the grand opening of their new section inside the store. The event kicked off with a brief speech before community members cut the ribbon to mark the occasion.
Good afternoon. I'm Lieutenant Colonel Retired Pat Neri. I'm the Vice President of Kiwanis here in Pahrump, and we're here with all these beautiful ladies. I don't know how I got here, but
You're
hey,
one lucky guy.
I'm here. But we're here to celebrate with Lorraine Babbitt, to celebrate the ribbon cutting for her Sunflower Fashions. It's located at 1141 South Nevada Highway, Suite 7, here in Pahrump, Nevada. And so with that, here we go.
Here we go. All right.
What?
This is to Sunflower Fashions and More. It's a consignment store. It's like shopping at a high-end estate sale. Come on by. Everyone is welcome, and I just love to see everybody. Thank you. All right.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Community members enjoyed good food, friendly company, and a festive atmosphere as they toured the new space.
In today's health news, we have a warning about alcohol. Millions of people may drink, and while they might know about the harm it can cause their liver, some people might be surprised to learn just how damaging alcohol can be to the brain.
Today's health report is brought to you by Desert View Hospital. When you or a loved one needs medical attention, Desert View Hospital is ready to help. We've been providing friendly and compassionate care to our neighbors since 2006, including emergency services available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Visit desertviewhospital.com to learn more. With limited exceptions, physicians are not employees or agents of this hospital.
Alcohol affects the brain in multiple different ways. There's a direct sort of cause where it's actually been shown to affect certain areas of the brain, namely the thalamus, the hypothalamus, and the cerebellum, as well as acutely the frontal lobe. All of these areas have various specific sort of functions that neurologically would show up. For instance, the frontal lobe, acutely you might make some random decisions that normally you wouldn't.
Dr. Christopher DeLine is a neurologist at Cleveland Clinic. He says alcohol can also impact your coordination, ability to remember, your mood state, cognition, and even cause psychological disorders. The level of severity really depends. For chronic drinkers, these issues may be more prominent and more permanent. Current dietary guidelines recommend women have no more than 1 drink per day and men have no more than 2 drinks per day. However, Dr. DeLine says there really is no safe amount. Alcohol can be damaging at any level. He also notes that it can make other health conditions worse.
If you have medical ailments, just something as simple as hypertension, you might want to reconsider drinking alcohol because it can worsen those ailments. Again, also, some people who have mild cognitive impairment, you definitely don't want to be drinking. And so if you have comorbidities, other health concerns or other health illnesses that you are being treated for, you might want to reconsider drinking alcohol because this could be exacerbating these health issues.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Take a look through our Lerner and Rowe WeatherCam at this beautiful mid-October day. Look at those horses grazing at Ian Deutsch Park, and they're enjoying this beautiful mild temperatures. The rain has cleared and the temperatures are warming back up. Weather is next.
Weather is sponsored by the Nevada Dairy Farmers and the Dairy Council of Nevada, sharing the love of all things dairy. Celebrate the best moments with milk. Milk the moment. And the weather is also brought to you by the Ponderosa Dairy, Nevada's largest dairy, fresh from our farm to your table.
Time to take a look now at the weather in Pahrump, Las Vegas, and our surrounding areas. The highs today, Death Valley, the highest topping out at 82. Las Vegas, 10 degrees lower, 72. And Ragosa and Beatty in the mid to low 70s. Tonopah, Goldfield, and Carson City in the upper 50s, lower 60s, and Fallon and Fernley, the weather twins, top out at 62 degrees. And here in Pahrump, it's currently 69 degrees. Our high today was 71 with winds out of the northeast at 8 miles per hour. Humidity was at 33%. Sunrise was at 6:52 a.m. And overnight, we can expect a low of 48 here in Pahrump with winds out of the northeast at 6 miles per hour. Humidity increases a bit to 41%. Sunset will be at 6:06 p.m. And looking ahead to our 7-day forecast, tomorrow temperatures increase a bit more to 75 for the high, and those temps keep increasing throughout the weekend to 77 and 79 throughout Saturday and Sunday. And the beginning of our work week looks lucky at 77, topping out for the highs, lows in the 50s, and it stays that way through the rest of the midweek. So enjoy those temperatures and our balmy October weather. So that does it for this edition of News 25. I'm Unat Gentry. Thanks for joining us here at KPVM and on 8th Country Radio. Good night.